Alright, let's see if this works. I don't know if it's going to let me see the chat is the problem. Where would it be? Alright. I don't even know if it's going to let me share it out. Let me see what I can do here. Don't want to do it to Facebook. Who can I actually send this out to? I don't think I can send it to anybody. That's the weird thing. But, alright, I'm going to give this about a minute, and we'll see where it goes from here. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's worth a shot, right? It's worth a shot, I figure. If I don't see anybody in the chat in a minute, I'll probably throw in the towel. I'm on an app called Prism, and it's the first time I've ever used it, so if this gets all fucked up, then... Hey, now I can see people. There we go. Ed Chef, DDB, Crispy Bacon. Guys, what is up? How are you? Kim, am I audible? Can you guys hear me? How do I sound? Hector, Crispy Bacon, Rorito, Ed Chef, DDB, Turnbuckle Tommy. What is up, guys? All right, now it's showing. Everybody here. No new comments. How did they please catch the naked man breaking into Zales? They grabbed him by the jewels. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. How everybody doing? I completely missed AEW last night. Does anybody want to catch me up on all the important stuff that's happened? And how do we look in sound compared to last week? Welcome, one. I can't believe everybody showed up. Oh my God, I'm glad you guys are here. I've only been on for 2 minutes. Last week it took... Hey, guys, if you know anybody else that's watching this, if you guys could share it out, I would really appreciate it. Oh my God, who's Hector Garza? What's your TikTok name, Hector? Lord have mercy, Rory. How you been, brother? If you guys could share this out to the people, I'm going to try to right now. Copy link. Okay, this is what happened with AEW. Who cares? Oh, shots fired. Timeless Tony Storm is back. I saw that on Instagram, but I don't know who she's shooting with. Last I saw, she was like taking a break from that Timeless gimmick, but I don't know what... I thought she was doing like a throwback thing, and my favorite one from AEW, they basically got rid of. I have not seen Danhausen in forever. Bob Backing is the greatest of all time. Bob Backing. I'm not Tommy. I'm not hating on AEW. I'm definitely not hating on AEW. Hector Garza, go change your name. That's the rule of the live. You have to have your name consistent with TikTok in here. Otherwise, if you win a prize, I charge you shipping. That's what we do. That's why everybody... Mike Dwyer, what is your guys, if you're just joining here, guys, you know who I am, guys. My name's Cactus Chris. Make sure you guys tell me who your TikTok name is. Otherwise, I might get confused. Yes, yeah, all I saw was the clip. I don't even know what else they actually did on there last night. I am hating on AEW. Oh, DDB, I hope all is well on your side. Guys, this is Supermarket Unleashed. I'm live at the grocery store. We are live from aisle 5. And what are we doing? It's our basic wrestling discussion. I want to take about a half hour, 45 minutes, chill out, and be able to say whatever I want without having to worry about getting fucking talk blocked. Yo, I cannot stand constantly being censored over there. Your guys' comments get filtered. I'm sick of all that shit. I'm so fucking sick of that. So if you guys want to talk wrestling, if you guys got a hot topic you want to bring up, and we are going into a busy weekend, guys. I'll be live doing SmackDown Garage. I'll be live during the Royal Rumble, so we'll be watching that and reacting to it. Sunday night we are doing Mackin Trivia. We are doing Drew Mackin Trivia, and Monday night we got Raw halftime. So we got a fucking weekend together, guys. It's gonna be fucking. I'm stressed about it. I'm actually kind of getting nervous. I was talking to DDB. Well, Tommy, I'm sorry. You see, yeah, guys, what do you think of Triple H going into Hall of Fame? I didn't think he was going to be able to go in alone because I didn't think he was going to put himself in. But apparently it was not Tony Khan. What's the other Khan's name? The other Khan and a few other people decided to put Triple H in the Hall of Fame. And he's had a Hall of Fame career without a doubt. But you got to remember, when Triple H was... Nick Khan, thank you very much, Rory. When Triple H was on top, he was doing a lot of that self-serving booking. He was the one sitting there. Everybody came in with... I forgot his name was Nick, but I appreciate the answers, guys. All of you. DDB, Elliot, Ed Shaft, glad you guys are here. If you guys know anybody... Thanos, what's up? If you guys know anybody that likes wrestling, you know how to help. Share the live out, tap the song. Tapping doesn't do anything on here, so my shtick's kind of dead in the water, isn't it? But because AEW is good, if you say so, man. I mean, all right, so we got Triple H headlining the Hall of Fame. I was surprised. I didn't see him headlining it, to be honest with you. I thought he would go in as like the, you know how they have like the, you always have the headliner, and then you have like the other, like I didn't see him as the headliner for it, but I guess Trips is the guy that's going to do it. My prediction for the Hall of Fame is this, guys. You're going to have Triple H going in. I think Stephanie's going to be the one to introduce Shawn Michaels, who's going to induct Triple H. That's my prediction. Steph's going to be the one to come out. She's going to come out, put her husband over, and I think that's where they're going with it. Triple H, Bray, Batista, Michelle McCool are my picks. You really think they're going to put Bray in this year? You guys were... So I started going live last February. I'm almost to 1 year. I started going live last February, and every single week, the reason I started putting The Fiend in the background is because every single week, somebody will come in the live and be like, yo, Bray's going in this year. You think Bray's going in? I'm telling you, Bray's going in. I don't think he's going to... It was still too new last year. I think the family was still grieving. Especially, like, what was it? August was his 1 year of his passing. I mean, Bray definitely deserves it. We haven't even seen Howdy in weeks. I think they would put in Umaga before Bray. And DDB, you bring up a good point, because think about it, guys. It's always one wrestler they bring in posthumously. It's always one person they put in posthumously. Every single time. Bray and Batista will be another Hall of Fame because they are headliners. I don't think... Have they ever had a Hall of Fame where the headliner went in posthumously? Meaning the main eventer, the one that closes the show. Yes or no, guys? Yeet or no yeet? Have they ever had a Hall of Fame where the main eventer went in posthumously? I don't think so. Warrior went in on time. Macho didn't main event that year, though. Macho went in posthumously, but he didn't main event. Not to be disrespectful to Bray. I love Bray. I just think because Umaga is related to The Rock. Umaga is one of those wrestlers where I think he's a legend, but I don't think Umaga actually... I don't think Umaga had a completely Hall of Fame career. Was he headed there? Yeah, Umaga was without a doubt on the road to a Hall of Fame career. I mean, the matches with, Bobby Lashley and He Who Should Not Be Named and Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania, the tops. Did Umaga actually have a Hall of Fame career? Yeet or no yeet, guys? What do you think? Did 3-minute warning was cool. Did 3-minute warning ever get the tags? I don't think so. The Umaga gimmick, I don't think ever even officially got over. What did they do with him? Infinity Fishing fixed his name. What's up, brother? I like the emo. I like the profile picture. Rory says, Rock or Punk will throw out Reigns out of the Rumble. No yeet, not yet. No yeet. I don't think he had a Hall of Fame career. He was headed there. He was headed there, but he didn't. It was just like my beef. Guys, you know my hot take on Owen Hart? My big take on Owen Hart is this. Without a doubt, a legend. I think Owen Hart would have been one of the greatest wrestlers to ever exist. I think he would have had a Hall of Fame career, but the thing is, he was taken away from us before he did. That's my problem. Benoit is never going to get in, Elliot. Guys, answer this. Do you think Triple H should lift the ban on some of the performers like Elizabeth or Benoit? Do you guys think Triple H should lift the ban on Benoit or Miss Elizabeth? Miss Elizabeth, I could see happening because she made some rough choices towards the end of her life, but so did Chyna, and eventually Chyna got in. Miss Elizabeth, I don't think it's a matter of if, but when. Miss Elizabeth will get in. Benoit should not get in and will never get in. He was heading towards a Hall of Fame career, but sadly he made some choices towards the end that absolutely ruled out the possibility. I don't think Benoit will ever get into the WWE Hall of Fame, and 100 years from now, when all of a sudden it's like not new anymore, maybe, but I don't know, guys. Hell yeet. Infinity, you want to see Benoit in the Hall of Fame? Do you actually want to see Benoit in the Hall of Fame? Let me see if I can share this out real quick. Guys, I'm going to attempt to share out the live. If I accidentally close it, I'm coming right back, okay? This is a new app I'm using. I've never messed with it before, so Have mercy on me. All right. Let me see. Did I close the app out when I did that? Or did it stay on? One of the best technical wrestlers. Benoit was good, but you can't put in a disgusting human being. Benoit was good, but the issue with Benoit is, yes, he did something bad, but understand he had a brain issue. You can... Yeah, but you can't tell that to the family, dude. And, like, here's the thing. I don't think Benoit's family is ever going to let him in the Hall of Fame, but you can't just walk around and be like, yeah, he did... You know, actually, I'm on fucking YouTube. I can say it. Yeah, he fucking murdered his wife and kids. But you know what? He was really good at fake fighting. It doesn't work like that. You can't sit there and say, yeah, you know, he took out his wife and, you know, put Bibles next to their heads. The dogs are in the enclosed pool area. But you know what? That headbutt, dude, that flying headbutt, no, it doesn't work like that. He'll never get in. Benoit was framed. Oh, no. Just a reminder, guys, if we are ever on TikTok, we cannot bring up his name. This is why, okay? We cannot bring him up on TikTok. So if you want to talk Benoit, now's the time to talk turkey, my friends. What are your other hot takes on Benoit? Dunbar, yes! Oh, I sent it to Dunbar. Triple H, Elizabeth, Umaga, Knoxville. Why Johnny Knoxville? Nobody wants to see Johnny Knoxville. Filling in DDB survey? What? Bro, you can't just walk around filling in women's surveys. It's kind of weird. A little bit weird. Kevin... Tell me what is the proof that Kevin Sullivan did it? You know, if we're going to sit here and fucking do this, what is the actual proof it was Kevin Sullivan, my friends? They're running out of celebrities. They're not running out of celebrities, Elliot. They won't. Do you know why? Do you know why WWE won't run out of celebrities to put in the Hall of Fame? Because we had celebrity guest Raw general managers for how fucking long? You have years. All you have to do is have them appear on TV once. You could literally put Bunsen and Beaker separate years if you wanted to. They will not run out of celebrities. I've heard some convincing reports that maybe he didn't do it. Yeah, DDB. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying I'm also a conspiracy theorist. I don't think humans built the pyramids in Egypt. I really think those were built by something unhuman, right? But when it comes to the Benoit stuff, I'm pretty sure he was mentally ill. I'm pretty sure he was 2 beers short of a 6-pack. But homeboy was not really probably having a great weekend, if you know what I mean. I mean, those dogs were enclosed in the pool area. There's some things that do point at with Sullivan, some inconsistencies with things that happen, but I guess we'll never know. The only thing I've never figured out and have not been able to kind of lock down was when it went on Wikipedia beforehand. Do you guys remember the Benoit, I can say it, the Benoit murders went on fucking, somebody leaked it, it leaked on Wikipedia before it happened. The only thing I can think that Kevin did is Chavo said he was on the phone with Benoit when he had a knock on the door and an argument happened and the line went dead. I've heard something about Chavo on the phone. I've heard something about that. But also, think about this. Nobody was found to have stab wounds. Nobody was found to have gunshot wounds. Who do you think would actually win in a fight, Benoit or Kevin Sullivan? Hypothetically. But not those two. Ooh, now Wendy Skillman made it. What's up, Wendy? But not just those two. The others that are banned are questionable reasons. Elliot, elaborate, please. All the things I've seen about him not doing it point at CB having future plans. As someone who's been that low, further plans are made on purpose. You know, I've been down and out too. I've been there myself, and it's weird because when you're in that kind of state of mind, you're not exactly thinking right. You're making plans, but not. You know, like I still made sure I had food in the morning, like weird shit. So I don't think he was thinking right, especially with the brain of an 80-something-year-old with dementia. Come on. This happened the same time as the deaths. Has there ever been an explanation for the Wikipedia leaks? Has there ever been an explanation for the Wikipedia leaks other than just a fan being stupid? Who's been banned besides... I mean, technically Elizabeth isn't banned. Elizabeth wasn't banned. She's just, you know, on the naughty list. Who's actually on WWE's banned Hall of Fame list? Guys, thank you for being here. If you guys don't know where I am, we are live from aisle 5. We are hanging out by the fucking produce. I am over here by the flour cookies. Why? I don't know, but unfortunate accident was the official police report. But listen, Benoit was already giving his sons steroids. Benoit was already jacking the kid up on the gas. Who does that? Oh, I'm sorry, Wendy. Benoit's son said he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. I know his son said that, but I think his son might be a little bit misguided, you know, in my opinion. Be in the Hall of Fame so you can just say Benoit family will not let him even. It's not. Benoit was married. I know Benoit's parents basically hid themselves in shame. If Benoit's son maybe wants him in the Hall of Fame, he's either forgiving what his dad did or not understanding the weight of what happened. Maybe. I'm playing devil's advocate here, guys. I'm playing devil's advocate too. If they put Benoit in there, would I freak out? No. I'm not going to like freak out if Benoit goes in the Hall of Fame. But I'm a live host. I have to push some fucking buttons. So, come on. After Eddie's passing... So, Infinity Fishing says, after Eddie's passing, Benoit lost his marbles. I am of the belief he did. Yes, he had a Hall of Fame career, but due to everything pointed that he did all of this, will never get in. Ed Shaft, you're right. Okay, so here's my thing. If Benoit is not allowed in the Hall of Fame, then Anika needs... Who is Anika? It was Nancy's death that was added 14 hours before police found bodies, and Benoit was already dead at the time, so it's definitely an interesting fact. What does anybody have a timeline of what actually happened? Because listen, another reason I always avoid this topic on TikTok is because there's so many. The amount of conspiracy theories that I've encountered on this topic, from, you know, this police report was done before then, you know, they didn't find the bodies until afterward. Benoit, the way Benoit was found, there's no way he hung himself. Is there an official timeline with all of this, or is everything just the he said, she said internet bullshit? David Benoit switched his stance once he started to wrestle. Dunbar, what did he switch? What did David Benoit do? Because the other... Who was watching the pay-per-view the night Benoit didn't show? If you were watching that pay-per-view the night Benoit didn't show, I think it was Johnny Nitro versus Punk. If you were watching that show, give me a yeet. No, do not use racial slurs here. Although I support the current thing, that is a great fucking name. Sullivan also wouldn't go on the record about the deaths. Of course he wouldn't. He's probably got an agent telling him not to say shit, wouldn't you? He was originally against his dad's legacy. You know, maybe with his son training to wrestle, he wants to have his name in the Hall of Fame. That way he could say, like, yeah, I'm the son of a Hall of Famer. Maybe that's what happened. It's really hard to be Benoit's son. If I was his kid, I would change my last name. I'm dead fucking serious. If I'm Benoit's kid, I'm changing my last name, and I'm doing what Alexis King is doing. That's what I would do. Just me, though. What would you do? Sullivan wouldn't go on the record about the deaths. Originally when his dad's legacy. Benoit was high and on drugs before the death. He may not have been able to fight back of an argument. What did they exactly find in his system besides human growth hormones? Made Sullivan look suspicious, in my opinion. It did, but what was... Here's the thing. Benoit had been with Nancy for years. Even if Nancy was fucking around on Kevin Sullivan, years go by, you're eventually going to get especially when they're married and have kids, like, get the fuck over it. You know what I mean? He looks, yeah, Dunbar, I saw him, the only time I've really seen Benoit's kid was when Chris Van Vliet interviewed him. Alcohol and steroids. The steroids, I think, were there. If there was alcohol, I could see somebody maybe putting that in a system, but that's still something you have to get in there. Some people stay bitter for years and years. Where do you guys stand? If Benoit did it, give me a yeet. If you think it was a conspiracy and somebody else did it, give me a no yeet. Where do you guys stand in the chat? Benoit, yeet. Somebody else, no yeet. Nancy was with Kevin before Benoit, and the Kevin thing was constant. I know there was a constant fight between the two. I remember she's claimed, or it's come out that was an abusive relationship. Ed Schaff, no yeet. You guys don't think Benoit did it, huh? Tommy Turnbuckle says no yeet. I know DDB is a no yeeter. Bob Euler with the no yeet. There were rumors that the son Benoit killed was Kevin's. DDB, I've seen pictures of that kid before. I don't think that was Sullivan's kid. Benoit's kids all look exactly like him. Achilles, what up? Achilles, what are you doing here? Aren't you on a boat? Aren't you on a fucking boat, bro? Oh, DDB is 50-50. So that means you're no yeet. I don't want to think he did it. I just don't think there's enough evidence. And how's that tin can treating you, Achilles? Where are you headed? What ocean are you even in? If you guys don't know, Achilles is on a cruise, surfing the globe, but also surfing the web. The way WWE handled that thing was very weird too. The only thing I remember watching the tribute episode of Monday Night Raw that was dedicated to Benoit as the news was coming out. I think the news came out in the second hour of Raw. It was a 3-hour Raw, back when not every Raw was 3 hours. And I don't know why they didn't let the crowd in. Vince was in there and they just did a tribute show. How did WWE why didn't they just kill the feed in the middle or switch to something else? Bobby Mack, what's up? Bobby Mack, do you think Chris Benoit did the murders, or do you think it was somebody else? Yes, that's what we're doing on Supermarket Unleashed. Cat Mommy, what's up? What could they do? Guys, if you're just joining, we are talking about the Benoit murders. We're talking about the drugs and alcohol in Benoit's system. Why? Because I can do it on here. Usually TikTok shuts this the fuck down. They jumped the gun on the tribute stuff. But Dunbar, it was that Sunday night. You know, they found him that Sunday. Or no, Monday. They found him that Monday during the day, didn't they? CTE, I bet. But with the being said, his brain issue they found does fuck with people's head. So the thing is, regardless if he did or not, I believe he should be in the Hall of Fame. You think he should be in the Hall of Fame even though he killed his wife and kid? Like, I understand brain injuries and shit like that, but like, people are still responsible for their actions. Even if my grandmother was like senile, she barely knew where she was as she was dying. She barely knew where she was, and if she walked up and peed on my leg, I'm still gonna be mad at her. But that's just me. I blame Allie. Speaking of alcohol in somebody's system, can somebody send this out to Allie? Where is she? Jimmy Snuka's was... all right, since we're on YouTube, what was the actual case against Snuka? And if you guys can share this out to a couple people, man, I would really appreciate it. It's going to help out the YouTube analytics. If you guys could just share it out to a random, like hit that share button, send it out that way, it would be awesome. Peeing on someone's... Peeing on someone is not murder. It should be. It should be. Let's just yell that at the grocery store. Guys, peeing on somebody is not murder. I'm lucky it's empty tonight. It is a slow night here, guys. Guys, we are live from aisle 5, my friends. But the thing is, your brain is basically fucked. They have no control of the consciousness that keeps you from knowing what's right, wrong, and there's a difference between his case and Alzheimer's. There's a difference between his case and Alzheimer's, but you still, I mean, as a publicly traded company, you can't do it. Lives were changed because of that. Like, you know, lives were fucking ruined because of that murder. Gagne killed the guy in his retirement home, and he's in the Hall of Fame. Gagne, I don't think should be in the Hall of Fame anyway. I don't like him. I never thought he was a great wrestler. The dude literally looked like a grandfather wrestling. I'm not even being like... I know some wrestlers look older, but Gagne literally looked like a... I don't... Like some dude in a cubicle took off his shirt and wrestled. I did not... AWA had some good stuff. Him... I didn't... The dude was... not my bag of chips, dude. Benoit, Chris Brawny was cooking tonight. We smoking that... No, what are you talking about? Yes, because it was supposed to be the demise of the Vince McMahon character. Instead, it was a tribute show to Chris. But yeah, that was the week. So the week before that episode of Raw, the week before Benoit killed his family, I went to WWE headquarters and got kicked out again. And actually, we held it. And then outside at night, we held a candlelight vigil, and we made the local news for that. I've shown you guys the pictures before. There's pictures of like very, very bad blurry photos of myself and my friends. We made tombstones out of oak tag, and I'm out there with a styrofoam cup with a candle crying. We had this gigantic golden framed photo of Vince McMahon outside Titan Towers, and we sat out there crying. Just left comedy show, working towards next one, but my wife has one too many. Oh no. That's the best thing about being on a boat, though. When it's stuff like that, you can just basically throw in a towel and call it a night. You don't got to drive anywhere, you know? Same thing with going to a resort, but boats are always more fun. Should OJ be Hall of Fame? Maybe not. OJ? Why the hell would you put OJ in the WWE Hall of Fame? That's the only thing I don't get. I mean, some people are bad humans. I think... Here's the thing. Even if you have dementia, right? Say your brain's not exactly working right. Some people have it in them to kill people, right? In general, would be football. I don't give a fuck about football. People that watch that, fuck football, alright? That shit's a joke itself. They shouldn't even have a Hall of Fame. I really don't like hockey. I'm not a hockey guy, so Snuka killed his wife 24 hours before he placed the call for EMS. Autopsy said traumatic brain injury. Why wasn't he tried in that, though? Like, why wasn't there... Snuka went on to wrestle and have a career. If Snuka really did kill his wife and everything like that, why didn't he get arrested? Like, what? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look who sobered up. Ruh-roh. The question is more about... Well, you know what? If you're going to put OJ in the Hall of Fame, you might as well put him in there. I mean, that's already an organization that has a bunch of dogfighters and shit like that. So basically, yeah, put him in the Hall of Fame. He was indicted but found unfit. Why did it take that long to figure out? Because that's more... honestly, if Snuka did something like that, should he be in the Hall of Fame? No. But if it took them that long to figure out it might have been Snuka, fucking indict the cops. Tell me I'm wrong with that. Achilles, you said your wife had one too many. I think Ali had one too many. So people want to know the Discord predictions thing. I can set up a permanent thing, even if I don't have put a prize on the line. Can I? DDB, I gotta talk to you after this. It was his girlfriend, not his wife. He was arrested for third-degree murder. Holy shit. Wow, now the chat's moving. Now you guys got the fucking chat moving. Holy shit. They tried him decades later, but found medically unfit. So that's on the cops. If he was medically unfit to stand trial, that's on the cops. I'm not trying to be a dick. Because, yeah, if he really did that, get him out of the Hall of Fame. I don't even want to watch his match. I don't even want to watch his matches. But why the fuck did it take that long? I'm not a police officer. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not even a smart guy. Why did it take that long for Snuka to get, I don't know if you say tried or accused, but why the fuck did it take that long? We get 15 drinks a day and she's on like 10 or 11. Achilles, back in my day, I could have made it through fucking 50. Like, I was a powerhouse, but I'm also a huge motherfucker. But I could get through, those drinks would last me, that 15 a day drink pass, that would last me an hour. Vince covered it up for him. With what proof do you have? If Vince covered it up, what proof is there? I am playing devil's advocate. I'm not calling you guys liars. You know how I roll. I'm not calling you guys liars. But what do you think? One a day for me? Count on me. I had one a day. It was just a half gallon. $900 for this damn thing. They only get 15. Are you fucking serious? Allie says I can drink Andre the Giant under the table. I don't think you got the reach to box with God, Allie. My drinking days are behind me, hopefully. But let me tell you this. If any of you guys back in my day, back in my heyday, tried going drink for drink with me, you would be in the hospital. You know what? We're not on TikTok. You'd be fucked, all right? You'd be completely fucked and almost dead. In that order. Vince admitted he basically paid the cops off. When did he admit that? Snuka was arrested back then, but Vince paid the cops off. What is this coming from? And the reason I'm asking like this is wrestling fans are notorious for working each other. You know what I mean? Like, wrestling fans don't let the facts get in the way of a good story. We're notorious for that, guys. It's what we do. You have to admit that. I can drink Andre on the table. Ask Germans. I drank under the table last year. Ruh-roh. You know what? I haven't drank anybody under the table since October of 22, and hopefully it stays that way. You old now, bro. I'm in my prime drinking age. Congrats, man. You're officially the healthiest guy with AIDS. Vince is just ick. Going to hell for sure. I mean, Vince is one of the more interesting cats where I don't know if... Here's my thing. Is Vince a piece of shit? Probably. But do I think that a lot of people blame him because he was at the top of everything? I think so. I think Vince was at the top of a lot of shit, and when you're at the top, everybody's aiming up. And I think Vince got in a lot of trouble. Or I think a lot of people try to get Vince in trouble is what I'm trying to say. He's old? Hush, child. But hey, my wife loves cruises, and in return, I'm going to WWE live events. Oh, Achilles, I'm only busting balls. I mean, I hope you have fun. I hope you have fun, man. I'm only fucking with you. Investigator mentioned that Vince McMahon, Snuka's boss, served as the mouthpiece, but Snuka himself did not have much to say, though he did give account of how Argentina was injured. I mean, the problem is the original case versus when they wanted to actually try him is there's so much distance in it. To me, I think that's on law enforcement. I think they fucked up. I don't think it should not take that many years to find out why somebody died or who did it. I'm gonna throw that on the authorities. He just settled who settled the lawsuit? Do you think Vince will ever get in the Hall of Fame? That is the question of the night, guys. Will we ever see Vince in the Hall of Fame? Vince Sr. Is Vince Sr. in WWE Hall of Fame? Does anybody know? Is Vince's dad in the Hall of Fame is my question. Vince Sr., Vince Jr., hell nah. DDB, I halfway agree with you. So Vince Senior, DDP says will, but she says Vince Junior, hell nah. Do I think Vince McMahon will ever get in the WWE Hall of Fame? Yes, I really do. But I think it's going to be long after he's passed. And I don't want to say this is forgotten, because that means you're brushing it under the carpet. I'm not. But I think eventually time will kind of like soften the blow on the shitty things he's done. And you got to admit, public perceptions change. I mean, for crying out loud, I can't go on Instagram right now without seeing 9/11 jokes. Like, things change. Perceptions change. Do I think he'll get in there eventually? Eventually, yeah. Do I think it's going to be in my lifetime? No. Vince Senior is in the Hall of Fame? That's right. Vince put him in. I forgot. You guys are right. You guys are right. Middle age is 45? Well, I'm almost there. Cat Mommy, thanks for rubbing that in. I'm almost there. Yeet Senior. If 45 is middle age, then I've got like 5.5 more years until I'm middle aged. I've got 5.5 years. Neither can I, but who posts the jokes? I haven't posted anything. You're past there? DDB, you are not for DDB. DDB, you change your age like I change socks. Once a week. No, I'm kidding. DDB, you change your age every other day. You're going to get somebody in trouble. You need to be careful, DDB. Don't go change your age around Papa. You'll confuse him. If you guys are, by the way, guys, if you end up dating Papa, don't change your age on him, because he can barely remember his own fucking name. All right. She said, "I'm joking. I'm 32. You got like over a decade and a half. You got like a decade and a half to hit middle age there, DDB." Just kidding. I'm 15. Whoa. Live is bad. Live is bad. Don't forget, guys. Tomorrow night, this Friday, SmackDown Garage. I don't know if these graphics are even showing up for you guys, but I can see them. Are you guys seeing a graphic above my head? But SmackDown Garage tomorrow night. I am live during the Rumble. I am live doing Drew Mackin trivia on Sundays. I guess the middle age is beautiful then. What's the secret? What's the secret? Oh, thank you, Elliot. Do you Lake Momi? Yes or no? Do I Lake Momi? Yeah, don't forget, guys, though. We are doing Drew Mackin trivia Sunday. You're not alert. You're really not. Oh, you motherfucker! You motherfucker! Who jokes to a chef that they have a fucking food allergy? That's sick. That's fucked up. The secret is good moisturizer and eye cream. Eye cream. What the fuck is eye cream? Whoa, why am I saying that out loud? No, you cream. You guys are making this weird. You guys are making this really fucking weird. Giggity. No giggity in here. You only made me feel bad because I'm oh my god, I used to have to deal with people's food allergies every day of my life. I've seen people die because of that shit. I've witnessed it. Put the lotion away. There's no lotion here. Let's go check. You guys want to go check out the lotion aisle, see what they got in stock? We're gonna go check out the lotion aisle, motherfuckers. Allie isn't allowed to play Drew Trivia night. Actually, she is. Guys, listen. Allie is not running the wheel on Sunday. I am. So, unless somebody wants to help. But Allie is actually not participating in anything to do with the wheel or who wins. Allie will be participating Sunday as a competitor. She is entering the arena as a warrior. So, we're going to find out how well she knows Drew McIntrivia. Oh, we're screwed. 2 pumps every day and stay young. Whoa. Infinity. Put the lotion back, bro. Give it a rest. I think I know Drew better than Allie. Whoa, whoa. So yeah, guys, just a reminder. Sunday I will be running the wheel and doing trivia, so the pacing might be a little bit off, but hang in there. It's going to be fun. I've done it before. I think you guys will be fine. Any more than 2 pumps and you're playing with it. Ed. Says the guy with the name Shaft. Says the guy with the name Shaft. Come the fuck on, guys. You're breaking my balls. You guys are terrible. Allie knows a little bit about Drew, I think. I think she knows like a little bit. That's about it. How about we stop talking about the lotion and start talking about peanut butter, guys? Who's a peanut butter fan? Anybody got a St. Bernard? I do. Oh, yeah. I'm going to hell. See y'all later. Oh, I need Capri Sun. That's right. Fuck. Chunky. Alright, where the fuck's the Capri Sun? Where do you put the peanut butter? On bread, dude. Where do I put the peanut butter? The peanut butter literally goes on a slice of bread, you sick. Why would you ask that? Only smooth? Ew, Dunbar. Peter Pan's on sale. Actually, Peter Pan has the best chunky peanut butter. Peter Pan has the best chunky. Actually, let me go let's go look at the rest of the peanut butter since you guys want to fucking fight. Where do you put the peanut butter? What do you mean worst peanut butter ever? Ooh, Jeff makes extra crunchy? So what is your preference, guys? This shit is fucking amazing. I'm the bus driver. I'm the bus driver. Oh no. Anybody fuck with this stuff? The organic one? Not me. Jif or the actual Reese's? They don't make an actual Reese's. The Reese's that's in a jar is just fucking peanut butter. That's all it is. That's all that is. You guys are fucking... Now everyone's a connoisseur. I'm fucking talking to a room full of aristocrats. Simply, Jif. Simply. This stuff tastes like shit. Fully hydrogenated vegetable oils, monoundiglycerides, molasses, sugar, salt. Oh, that sounds so good for you. Just eat regular peanut butter. I get this one. I get this one. Do you know what the ingredients in this one are? Do you know what the ingredients in this one are? Peanuts and salt. Done. Boom. Well, I did not expect us to talk about the fucking Benoit murders. I did not expect this live to get on the track about murder at all. I did not expect to talk to you guys about murder. Kevin Sullivan, Benoit. any of that. I did not expect that to happen. You guys are fucked up. You guys are really fucked up. DB, that's going to be weird with this group. If you haven't tried a fried peanut butter jelly... Oh, I've had fried peanut butter jelly. Hell yeah. What am I getting, guys? What am I getting? What do I want? I've never done the 100% juice ones. What do you guys say? After last weekend, can we... Why did you bring up... We are not talking about teeth in this live ever again. We are not talking teeth, okay? Oh, you guys got issues. DDB, we're not talking teeth. I think I started reading the Wikipedia entry of that movie, and I think I immediately stopped. You guys are fucked up. So what I wanted to do, since you guys were talking about... So what I planned on doing until you guys started talking about murder was... Dunbar. I didn't even know there was a teeth emote. I want to pick a topic. Pick a topic that we can do some like lighthearted trivia on next Unleashed. I want to do a non-wrestling topic. What's something that we could do, maybe some lighthearted questions on just for fun, maybe open up a conversation on Unleashed next week. What's something we could do in here for just us? Can we? Why are there fucking emotes for teeth? We're not doing teeth trivia. What's a topic we could do for a lighthearted trivia that the family would appreciate? DDB Q&A. I can't do boxes on here. I would in a second, actually. I would bring you up in a minute. I just can't do boxes on here. Ed Shep, what do you fucking... You sick fucks. You guys know that? You guys are sick fucks. Every last one of you guys. I'm over here trying to run a normal fucking live with just a few dirty words. You guys bring up teeth, the Benoit murders, and then Jimmy Snuka paying off a fucking murder. What? Kitty lotion quiz? Ooh, Kevin Smith movies. Let's have a vote in the chat right now, guys. You guys want to do Kevin Smith movies next week? You guys want me to come up with some questions about Kevin Smith movies? Maybe we'll give away a copy of Dogma on DVD. We can do a watch along to Terrifier 3? No, we can't. At least we ain't creaming our cats. Bruiser Brody was murdered. I've heard about that one. Do a watch along to Terrifier 3. I think we're going to do Kevin Smith trivia next week. I'm going to have that. We'll do the conversation. We can continue the conversation about Benoit because we can't talk about Benoit on TikTok. So I'll be back for that. Listen, remember, tomorrow night, guys, we're back. Tomorrow night, I am with you guys all weekend, by the way. I'm going to be on for SmackDown, Royal Rumble, Mac and Trivia, and then Sunday night or Monday Night Raw halftime. So we are going to be spending a lot of time together this weekend. I think it's going to be fun. You can just call Benoit Lord Voldemort. I don't get it. Was Lord Voldemort a WCW wrestler? I don't know WCW that well, Ed Shaft. I didn't hate WCW. I was always WWE. Like, so I didn't. The name that cannot be spoken, but you just said it. Oh, Cat Mommy, I stopped smoking that stuff a while ago. I haven't smoked pot in almost 3 years. No, that was Lord Regal. Why'd they call him Lord Regal's never? Lord Regal was never a Voldemort. Move soon, so I wear a size front row mania. Tommy Turnbuckle, man. Tommy Turnbuckle says he's got a birthday coming up soon that he wears a size front row WrestleMania. Tommy, the goal with this live one day is to give away a ticket to WrestleMania. When did William Regal wrestle as Lord Voldemort? I'm checking it right now. Lord Vol... No, says he wasn't a wrestler. No, just some gimmick guy. Voldemort is Potter related. Yeah, I know, that's what's showing up. But I mean, I was a bit of a Potter guy myself. I smoked like a fucking chimney religiously. Ready to Rumble trivia? Yo, Tommy Turnbuckle, if you write it, I'll do it. I fell for you back. Oh my god. Alright guys, I'll be back tomorrow night. SmackDown Garage. Make sure you guys are there for that. Thank you for being here for Unleashed tonight. I appreciate it, you sick fucks. The pudding. I'm not getting Fruity Pebbles, ever. I prefer Cocoa Pebbles. So, alright guys, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night. We are doing Garage, SmackDown Garage, where I'll probably be on about 9:30, halfway through the show. Yeah, Elliot, I do. I got a long weekend ahead of me. I'm going to be live a whole hell of a lot. So I'm going to cut this one short, but next week I'm going to go, we're doing Supermarket Unleashed. We're going to do a little bit more of a format. I want to have some trivia. I want to give something away, and I want to keep the conversation fucked up. You guys are twisted, but I'm still learning how to do this. Like tonight, I just learned how to get a graphic on here. So maybe the green screens will come back. I don't know, but Kevin Smith trivia next week. Make sure you guys fucking study. Who's going to be here tomorrow, right? You guys going to be here or what? Who's coming in for Garage SmackDown and Royal Rumble, man? I'm actually off. I was off. Now I got to fucking... I'm working the day of the Rumble. Then I get home and then I'm immediately going live. So I hope I get to see you guys. And it's going to be fun. Mac and Trivia, we are giving away... Oh, Sunday, we are giving away an Ultimate Edition... not Ultimate, a Deluxe, or whatever the fuck, the figure with the clothes. We're giving away a Drew McIntyre action figure that isn't a basic. I don't want to call it the Ultimate Edition because those things are like fucking $200. But we're giving the one away where it's got like a sword and shit. So I'm giving that away. It's going to be fun. Thank you guys for the eats. Allie, Infinity Fishing, Elliot, Bob Euler, Tommy Turnbuckle, DDB, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I'll catch your asses down the road. Elite, yeah, I think that's what it's called, Dunbar. Elite, Tommy, I think. Wendy Skillman, thank you for being here too. I appreciate you. I'm glad you figured out YouTube, and I will see your asses mañana.